I want you guys to think about something. Worship is not music. Worship is not songs. Those are expressions of worship. Worship cannot be confined to a box. Worship is simply our connection to Him. That's it. This one thing. The songs, the dance, the painting, the singing, all of that are expressions of worship. They're expressions that flow out of that place. But worship, simply put, keeping it out of the box, is just this connection that we have to God. So, this is kind of what I want to see happen in the church corporately, in worshipers. I'm talking about everyone. I'm not talking about people playing instrument and sing. I am talking about everybody, the church, the worshipers. This is what happens to us. We go through our week and we have life. We have jobs, we have kids, we have families, we have friends, we have our bad days, our good days, we have school, we have lots of things going on. And then we come to church on Sunday and we say, okay, pastor, okay, worship team, get me connected again. And the worship team sings their 2 or 3 fast praise songs. Then they sing their kind of 2 or 3 kind of in-between songs. And then they do like the more intimate songs. And, you know, we got to start off with this way. And we got to do it this way because we got to get everyone in and we got to get people reconnected. You guys know what I'm talking about? Okay? Now, I'm not saying that this is a bad thing. This is just where we're at right now as a church. But I am saying we can't stay here. We can't stay in this place. Imagine what would worship be like if everyone corporately came in already connected, ready to go, saying, I don't need a song to get me connected again. I don't need anyone to do anything to conjure something up inside of me because I fought all week long for this connection because it is the most important thing in my life. How amazing would worship be? How much deeper could we go? What would it be like? How much of God's presence, even more, could we consume in these times of corporate gathering? It blows my mind to think about how that could be. This is what it looks like. At any moment, I can go to the grocery store and I can be standing in line and I can stop, boom, what I'm doing right there, and I can worship Jesus with all that is within me, with all the passion inside of me, right then and there, because this connection is alive. It is alive. It is connected. And I don't have to go and try and get any songs or whatever. I don't go, oh, excuse me, is there anyone here in the grocery store that can play a song for me right now? I just feel a need to worship and I need you to kind of work something up in me. Like, no way. This is the key. Having an unoffended heart. That is the key right there. Because this is what we do. I will tell you right now, there's probably not a day that doesn't go by in my life that this ugly thing dares to pop its head up against me and I have to chop that head off again and keep that thing down. This thing that says, but why did that stuff happen? God, where were you? You're God and you're so big. And these things that happened to me, these traumatic things, these hurtful things, where were you? Why couldn't you stop those things from happening? You, God, in all your power, the creator of all the universe who holds the earth in his hand, why did those things happen? And when I don't get my answers, I go, you don't get all of me. And I am withholding my heart and withholding my worship. And I might worship you like this much, but you're not really going to get a passionate, alive, laying it all out, all my worship, because I want answers. My heart is offended. My heart is offended, and I can't get to a deep place with God because I'm hurt and I'm offended. This thing will eat us alive if we allow it to.